Hey guys, got a quick video for you here. I'm working on my final update for you for NBA 2K23. Reminder, this is using my roster edits, and this will be my final slider update. So this is just a quick quarter of gameplay for you guys to check out. Now, I want to point out this is still a work in progress. This is just some of the early editing changes that I have to the sliders for you to check out. So right now in the current state, layups and close shots are a little high and mid and threes are a little low, and I am working on that. So try not to focus or comment on the shot successes and things like that. I'm aware. I want you to focus on everything else that you should see different in this gameplay, and know that once we get the shot success dialed in, these will be ready to roll. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Peace.
Magic shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Johnson kicks to Walker. Nurkic in the post. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Fultz the pass to Reddish. Johnson outside. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it goes down 2 points.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Lillard kicks to Grant. To the inside.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
He's off on the second.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
And Grant sends it back. Three-pointer Lillard. And Bull pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Three-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Nurkic the pass to Walker. Grant for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Fires the 3. That shot misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Magic shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Now here's Bull. 17 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And
and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now here's Fultz. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Here's Lillard. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Here's Nurkic. Kept alive. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Now the pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Banchero. Grant gets a handout.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Here's Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
Now here is Carter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Banchero with the ball. Grant on him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Derek Favors checked in for Grant. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And he's good on the three ball.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Fires from deep. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Wagner outside. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Orlando. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And I think for the Magic, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
For the Trailblazers, Nasir Little comes in for Walker, and Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Lillard. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. Now, here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And good that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Banchero is screened for Anthony. His three-pointers off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Johnson up top, defended by Bridges. Watford gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Anthony. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And for Portland, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reddish. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Bridges against Lamb. Bridges attacking. Yes, that goes in. Bridges has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Johnson with a screen on Bridges. No good from Lamb. Well, Orlando shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Anthony finds Reddish. Hits it from three-point range. Reddish has got 6 points.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Johnson inside. Covered by Anthony. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Banchero. 29 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Anthony. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And Lamb, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Anthony kicks to Reddish. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Johnson, the pass to Favors. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bridges with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A floater, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
McDaniels checked in for Portland. And a switcher also for Orlando. Okeke's checked in.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Now here's Lamb. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Portland. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
29.